Way of the Dragon, 1972. Bruce Lee. Before the nunchucks clashed, before the screams echoed through the Colosseum, there's a question few people ask. How did a film with no Hollywood studio made for under $150,000 become the blueprint for global martial arts cinema and give us one of the most iconic fight scenes in movie history? To answer that, you have to look at what Bruce Lee did when the system shut him out.
Get him!
Bruce Lee plays Tang Lung, a quiet but lethal martial artist from Hong Kong sent to Rome to help his cousins defend their struggling Chinese restaurant from an extortion ring.
If you're into stories like this, check out The Conversation, my podcast right here on the channel, packed with powerful insights and meaningful connections. Click the playlist below. Now back to the story.
The local mob underestimates Tang until fists start flying. What follows is a gradual escalation of violence, ending with a climactic showdown inside the Roman Colosseum between Bruce Lee and a young bearded American fighter, played by Chuck Norris, in his first ever film role. It's a lean story, almost Western-like in its structure, but that simplicity is deliberate, because this film isn't about dialogue, it's about rhythm, timing, and presence. When no one said yes, Bruce did it himself, after being passed over for the lead in Kung Fu, which went to David Carradine, and struggling to get Hollywood to take him seriously as a writer or star, Bruce Lee returned to Hong Kong.
Huh? Jimmy!
There, he was already a sensation thanks to The Big Boss and Fist of Fury. But for Return of the Dragon, Bruce did something bolder. He wrote, directed, choreographed, and starred in the film himself. It was his directorial debut. He had complete creative control. He shot it like a street brawler. Lee kept the film's production tight. Shot partly in Hong Kong and on location in Rome, including inside the actual Colosseum. No permit, shot guerrilla style. The film used every dollar wisely. The cinematography was raw, and that became part of the aesthetic. It felt real, fast, unsanitized. He introduced Chuck Norris. Bruce knew he needed a credible Western opponent, and he found him in Chuck Norris, then a karate champion with no acting experience. The final fight, staged between them, would go on to become one of the most studied and revered fight scenes ever filmed. It wasn't meant to be big. With a budget under $150,000, the film was a modest production by any standard. But its gross? Over $130 million worldwide, it outperformed many major Hollywood films of the year. No wire work, no doubles. Everything you see Bruce do, he actually did. The speed of his kicks, the choreography, even the iconic two nunchuck scene were crafted and performed by Lee without camera tricks. It was revolutionary at a time when martial arts were mostly theatrical. The final fight was personal. Bruce choreographed the Colosseum fight to reflect not just physical combat, but philosophical difference. Tang Lung fights rigid traditional styles at first. Then he adapts. He loosens up. He evolves mid-fight. It's Jeet Kune Do in motion, Bruce Lee's personal martial arts philosophy brought to life. Bruce Lee didn't wait for permission. When studios hesitated, he built something himself, something pure, efficient, and explosively charismatic. And that final fight, it wasn't just East versus West. It was Bruce Lee's defining moment. The creator defeating the system that tried to contain him. Return of the Dragon isn't just an action film. It's Bruce Lee's mission statement about control, discipline, and doing the impossible with very little. It showed the world what was possible when one man's vision met total creative control, and it set the stage for everything that came after, from Jackie Chan to Jet Li to The Matrix.